Alright folks, hello and welcome to another Minecraft video. My name is LeaderGrev and welcome to another World 2 video. There's another one in there. I kinda want a creeper to spawn, just so I can get another record. I did get a second record, I forget which one it is, I think it's Chirp. But yeah, off camera I was doing a bit of work here and I ended up getting Chirp. And I nicened this area up because I didn't like how it was looking before, and now it looks a bit neater. I'm sort of working on neatifying the entire forest. Don't know if you guys have seen this yet. I don't remember if I showed this on video at all. Yeah, this is what I've done to the chicken farm. This is my edible chicken farm, which means I dump all of the eggs I get here. Let me show you. For some reason, every time I show up, like, it'll either have like 10 eggs or it'll have no eggs at all. So that's kind of annoying. I'm working on adding more eggs. I think there's quite a few in here, so I don't know if I should really be focusing on adding more, but I'm working on it. And this is my edible chicken farm, where essentially I drop in, kill the chickens, end up with food. Yum yum yum. Anyways, what I want to do today, let me show you some stuff that I've done, then I'll let you guys know what my plans are. What this is I'm carving out a mushroom farm, like a giant mushroom farm. I have the dimensions right. The ceiling is 9 high. It's 9. The room is 9 wide, and I believe it's 23 long, which means I could fit two giant mushrooms in at the same time, at their maximum sizes actually. So 2 maximum-sized giant mushrooms can fit in here at the same time, if I counted everything right and if I have everything set up right. I'm going to be decorating the room a bit more because obviously I don't want to leave it like this. Maybe I'll do something with the ceiling that looks like that, but I was actually thinking more along like a chandelier side. But I don't know. We'll see. I do like from the old X's Adventures in Minecraft, his cave bases, his cave little like setups. They had like glass paneling, and then there was like wood surrounding it. I might do something like that, like a giant window to make the whole area a bit more transparent, but I'm not sure yet. And let me show you guys what else I've been working on. Now, I've been talking about getting a farm ready. Frickin' slimes. These guys do not give up. Jerks. At least I didn't get any slime balls. I have so many slime balls that it's become a chore to start going over there and putting them away. And this farm is actually working really well. Let me show you guys in action. It's been doing, it's like I come in, check in, like get my stuff, and then I'm sort of like, I'm done for a while. And it works really well, it works really quickly. Occasionally, like the past 2 times that I've actually like done it and walked back, a pumpkin has like popped up right in front of me as I've been walking. So yeah, it works really, really well. Let's put on some music. This is the new one. Yep, I was right, it's Chirp. And let me tell you guys, gosh, alright, soothing Chirp. Anyways, let me show you guys what I'm doing with this. Right now, I have a very, very low production wheat farm, reed farm going up upstairs, but actually wheat farm too. So what I'm thinking of doing is having a contraption like this set up. Now, this is what we were testing last week. And actually, upon further thought, I realized, why have 1 piston pushing the reeds? Because then you lose one. You lose a reed, essentially. So instead, I'll just have to use more pistons, but get a higher reed output. And essentially, I walk up, blink, blunk, and the reeds are all mine. Nom nom. Om nom. And I'm actually going to put these back because I really don't want to be walking around with them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have these farms, like a row of these, set up, and I need to find a good space for them. I haven't really found that yet. I haven't scoped out an area. I've been thinking, and maybe I could hold off the mushroom farm for a tiny bit, and instead use that area for something like this, but I'll see. And I'll have, these reeds will pop off, and at the same time, I'll have a wheat farm, like a level underneath them. And so when the wheat gets collected, when I have water like pushing down and doing its own thing and pushing all the wheat, at the same time, reeds will fall down. So I'll have a huge collection area that'll include reeds, wheat, seeds, and all that sort of thing. So And I'm planning, I forgot the exact dimensions I'm planning right now, but it's going to be a pretty big farm. Enough for, well, a lot of bread. A lot of bread and a lot of reeds. And I'm going to need a lot of reeds, specifically because when villager trading comes, paper is going to be really useful for trading, for getting emeralds. There's also going to be enchanting. If I need to set up more enchanting tables and figure out how the whole thing works, I'm going to need paper and books. So that's pretty much what I'm working on right now. And of course, I need food. I've realized that in this base, I don't have enough food to go around. The chicken is really good as a food source, but it's not as high capacity as I would have hoped. No slimes in there? Okay. So I need more bread. And I love farming, and I love making farming stuff because it seems to be one of the most, I guess, not scientific, but mind-testing things. Instead of just building, you're building with a purpose, and I love that. So, farms are my jam. But anyways, let's go and do what I've been planning on doing for the past couple of episodes, now that I've showed off all my bigger plans. Should we drop off some cobblestone? I mean, it's not all that important that we do, but I'm actually kind of sick and tired of cobble. I have so much of it from digging around and from doing all the things that I'm doing. I'm actually pretty happy that smelting is going to be giving experience, because I have a lot to smelt, and I'd much rather have smooth stone and smooth bricks and the likes than what I have right now, which is a whole bunch of cobble, which is kind of useless. Let's replant these seeds, and we're going to want a lot of wheat. Not too much, but all that we can muster right now, because I want to head outside and get cows. Now, you may be noticing that I'm not playing on Faithful 32x32 right now. That was a texture pack I used in the last episode, and it's not because I've abandoned it. I still like the texture pack, and I'll still be going playing on it. But I do kind of want to switch back and forth and just play on both, because I am very fond of this texture pack, the vanilla texture pack. It gets a lot of hate. Is the sun rising? I think it is. Let's go see what's going on outside. Let's go nab what's going on in the darkness. The sun is rising. Okay, that's good. That's solid. Don't really see anything around me in the immediate vicinity. I just see spiders, creepers, a bunch of stuff over there, even though that's a pretty well-lit area. Let's go to my sand farms. Get back. Yo, who invited you? Who even called you over here? Actually, spiders. I'm hesitant about my happiness for 1.3, to be honest, because I'm kind of worried that... Hey, get back! That the multiplayer shell is not going to be as good as the single-player one. And I don't understand much about Java coding, but part of me is just like, why didn't they just revert the multiplayer to the single-player shell and just add the stuff that wasn't in there to begin with? Because I feel like the single-player shell, the coding at least, is a lot more stable. But I don't really know that much. I can't really talk. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of sand from back here off camera when I've just been doing busy work. I have a whole chest of it. Not a whole chest, but a whole bunch of sand. Oh god, having a bit of lag. But yeah, I've been essentially doing a little biopsy into the earth with my sand farming. Okay, those look like the darker pine trees. I think they're pine. I always confuse what the trees are. These are oak. Those are pine. Birch are the white ones. That's probably right. Yeah, those are birch. Oak, pine. Okay, yes, that's right. I am smart. I'm having a bit of lag because this isn't territory I've explored very adequately before. I think I might still have some chunks spawning here and there. Because I do remember going in that direction and getting wolves, which is actually why I brought bones. And actually, you know, we'll catch the sheep on the way back. I do want sheep in my base, because as great as spiders are, and as much string as they drop, it's much easier to get wool from sheep. And I've been considering, yes, cows, finally. I've been looking all over for them, and for some reason I haven't been finding them. Come on, let's go. Let's get all of you. Let's get the sheep too, and we can slaughter the pig, eat it, and we can just... I'm having a... The lag is annoying. Come at me, pig. Oh, more cows. And a cave. Wow. Or a small drop. Ooh, the explorer's urges are calling for me, and I want to go and explore. But part of me is like, no, you have cows to get. Why are you stuck in a tree, man? Get unstuck. Yes! I freed the cows! I feel like such a great guy now. I just liberated some cows. It's pretty cool of me. Get what out of my face, you trees. Really? Come on. Just walk around. Walk around the tree. These guys are really lazy. Alright, that's a lot of stuff that I'm carrying around with me. I'm hoping I can nab more cows. I was expecting more cows than sheep because they're really, as much as sheep are great for like decorative purposes, I'm really looking more for cows because I need leather for books. Both cows on me? Yeah. You know what? While we're doing this, let's just have you guys mate. Make me babies so we can bring home the baby. Sweet. Look at the wheat. Follow me, you suckers. Come on. I'm being so angry at these guys. I don't even have a reasonable reason to be all aggressive towards them. Come and follow me, and we shall go back to home. Your new home. I'm adopting you. You are my new adoptive step cows, which sounds awful. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We have business. Herding all of these guys into my base is going to be a nightmare. It's just not going to be fun. Especially, I wish these guys would walk faster. Like, you're so hungry, you see this wheat. You should be in, like, a frenzy. You should be so hungry and wanting right now that you rush, you run, you sprint, you use up all of your stamina to follow me. But instead, they're just like, just walking the same old way I used to. And some of them just get left behind because they're dummies. You guys need to get out of my face. Follow me? Oh, really? By the time I get back, it'll probably be nighttime. Or it'll be, like, the beginning points of nighttime. Because these guys are so slow. Oh, there's a pig. I don't want a pig. Yeah, fine. I'm okay with the sheep leaving. That's perfectly fine by me. Let's see, I don't want to lose anyone, though. I want all of you to be with me. I want you all to follow me to my base. Is that everyone? I feel like a tour guide in like a foreign country, and I have to look after like really like demented tourists who don't know what they're doing. The gift store is later. You friggin' cow. I would be a really awful tour guide if I called my tour people cows. Are you following me? Good. Oh, walking into trees. Where is our base? Okay, so we have a... Oh, you fire... Why? Walk with me. Learn to walk. Fine. I don't care if I lose the pig and that cow. You guys are the worst. Just learn to walk. We're walking on, like, just flat ground. You should not be straying away from me. I'm, like, right here. I'm visible. Look at the wheat. It's tasty. It's delicious. It's nourishing. Oh, you... I don't usually rage, and I'm not even, like, raging right now. I'm not even mad. But these cows need to learn how to play the game. Alright, so we had, I think another sheep just left us. Can we just walk over this ice? Maybe the cows will move faster if they're going on the ice. Maybe. This cow, you are friggin' unbelievable. Now I need to figure out, I kind of want to figure out how I'm going to organize all of this, because I don't really have any semblance of an idea of what exactly I'm doing when it... Why? You are the weakest link, man. You... come on. Seriously. Are you joking? Don't be a straggler. Because stragglers get eaten by wolves. That's how this goes. Survival of the fittest. It's very simple. Alright, let's go. Are you all fine? I can't even... I have no words for you. I have 0 words for you. Anyways, today has been... It's 11:58 in the morning. So it's been a pretty uneventful day so far, but I actually went and had a doctor's appointment, and you cow. I had a biopsy taken. I'd never had any of those before, so I had no idea what to expect. And a biopsy is when they take a little bit of your skin or a little part of your body for any purpose of any... Is it becoming dark? Oh, I'm just under a tree. They take a part of your body, like they... Not like... They're not gonna like chop off a leg for a biopsy. I mean, like, they cut off a tiny little bit of your skin or tissue of some sort, and then they examine it and do their thing. Fine, I can leave the sheep. Just come with me, cows. We didn't leave any cows behind. Okay, all the cows are here. No cows left behind. Excellent. Perfect. You guys are... Oh my god, I was just about to comment on how brilliant you guys are. And then this cow goes and gets lost. You guys are... I have no words. 0 words. I haven't got the words for you. Anyways, I had no idea what this biopsy thing was. So, like, you know, the doctor comes in, he's like, oh, everything looks fine. We're just going to have to take a little biopsy on your back. I'm like, okay, sure. In like a totally calm and composed manner. I'm like, yeah, but that's perfectly fine. But inside, like, I see him readying like a scalpel and a little like needle, and I'm just like, what is he about to do? I have no idea what this is. And I'm like, I'm trying to act all composed and like cool and ready, and it's not working. And I'm freaking... Well, I mean, it's working, but it's very like external. What are you guys doing? No. Come, cows. Kumquats. Come in, cow. Yes, lead your brethren in. Come to me, and you'll be in a land of your imagination. Is that all of you? Where's the baby? Alright, the baby's good. Let's go. I should probably eat, but they're not really going to wander off. Unless they step on the pressure plate and walk away. But where are you going? Of all the places to go, why? Okay, I'm gonna have to push you guys in. Babies first. Babies first. Blink, blonk. All right, baby. Hey, baby. Come on in. Get into the get on the ladder. Get on the ladder. These cows. All right, that's 2 in the hole. Okay, another one. Come on. I don't think going down will excite them at all. Do I have any? Where are all of the cows? Come on, down, blink blanc. Come on. You guys are ridiculous. We're gonna have to teach you guys how to use ladders. Well, cows riding down ladders is kind of ludicrous to begin with. Yes, another one. Finally, only 2 left. Blink, blanc. We're golfing. We're golfing. I hope he didn't... Did he just die? You stink. I'm gonna have to reproduce you guys like crazy. Oh, no. Friggin' cows. So where are y'all? None of you have strayed into the nether? That's a good start. Let's go. Oh, come on. Out of my face. Come on. All the cows. Inside. Let's go. Come inside. Let's go. Blink blonk. There you go. Coming in. Blink blonk. Coming in. Hey. Hey, stupid cow. Come on. Coming in. Blink. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Blink. Mate. Yes, another baby. Mega babies, mega babies. All right, let's get the other neglected orphan child in. Do I have to close the door on you too? Come on, just walk in. Why isn't this? Come on, it's a door. Just go in. Come on, baby cakes. Let's go in. Come on inside. I bet he feels neglected. Come on. Come with me. Yes, there you go. Finally. Sweet. Alright, I have no idea where we're going to be building stuff. Where we're going to be putting these cows. I have no clue. I mean, this is as good a place as any, but at the same time, it's not really that good a place. So, where could I put them? I don't want to lose them, is the thing. I could... No, I can't really seal them off in there. There's no real place to... Where did the other cows go? Are you guys serious? Hey, come here. Alright, I want all the cows. That's 3 of you. Come on. Mother and child, get over here. You freaking cows. Did you just nudge that cat? You nudged the little baby off of the stairs. You are a horrible parent. You just wanted to get the wheat first. You big jerk. Alright, you guys can follow me in here. We're going to close off this area. Close off this area. Come here. Where are the other ones? Where are you? Coming in? Alright, there doesn't appear to be a way out. I don't think there's a way out. Doesn't look like there is. Which is good. Okay, we have our cows trapped. Excellent. We have all the cows we could possibly... Well, not all the cows. We can get more cows. But make babies for me, huh? Make the babies. Make them babies. Make them babies. Pretty sure I've made all the babies the adults can make. No. Oh, no. Forever alone, cow. I'm sorry. That's so unfortunate. I'm saying that with such glee. It's heartbreaking. So, raw beef. Okay, so we have... Oh, wow. Okay. We have reeds. Let me show you. This is how low production it is. I get like 3 sugarcane a drop from up there. And it's because it's 1 piston and the clock is set on a very awkward interval. And that's the block despawning clock. And that doesn't work all that well because the reeds don't grow at that speed. So it's not the best system in the world. But now let's try and figure out where we can put these cows and where we can put a farm like this. So cows, I want them to have something of their own area. And part of me wants to put the cows somewhere behind... Like, let me show you guys how my base is structured at this point. It's all in one direction. We have this main floor, which is sort of centered around here, and I don't even usually go up to the mushroom farm. And that's a very like distant sort of like, let's trek all around there, and it's not really worth it. Then we have stuff all the way over here. And the same thing sort of applies to this. We've got all this stuff, like tree farm, all of that stuff is over there. We go down here, and all of this stuff is like closely, densely gathered over here. But this cave is so enormous, and there's so much unexplored area. There's all of this. There's this area behind here. There is... Oh, see, it's like, it's hard to... I haven't even, like, cleaned up this area because it hasn't even been important yet. I haven't found any... I haven't done anything here. There's this place, which could actually... Oh, never mind. I built this room here. But I mean, I could put a cow farm here. This might actually not be a bad place if I cleaned it up. But I even have, like, I have giant chambers where I could put this sort of thing. Like, it's unbelievable. Let's trek back a bit and sort of explore around this cave again and see what areas we have at our disposal. I mean, look at this. This in itself is a pretty big room, right? I mean, who knows what you could put here? You could put a whole bunch of stuff. And then there's, oh wow, there's this room. I absolutely love this room, but I haven't found a use for it yet. It's like there's a center pillar right here. And then in all different directions, there are tiny little like hive networks. And if you go down here, you get to an area that's underneath my, what's its face? Underneath the pumpkin farm. Let me show you guys. Blanc, because I explored all of this a long time ago. So not remembering this is perfectly fine. See, it's all dark, and if we go in this direction, we end up at our pumpkin farm. And here's one of the possible entrances. Once we get rid of, we can excavate this later once it's 1.3, and I can get experience from that, because I imagine I'll be getting quite a bit of experience from it. We also, like, to this day, we have not figured out what we're doing with these pigs. I still have no clue. I haven't even, like, I haven't consulted them. It's silly. I haven't done anything with these pigs. Like, nothing has been done. They've just been sitting there. I haven't even, like, eaten from their flesh yet. Maybe, like, when I'm really hungry, I'll go out of my way to, like, massacre a pig for a second. And then I'm done. It's like, no more pig. I don't even need you. So, I'm not really sure what kind of place I should use. Like, where do I go? There's this entire area that I regret not using. Like, what is even... I like, you'd be hard-pressed to get an answer from me as to what's behind here. Like, up here, here's my room where the mushrooms are gonna be. The giant mushrooms. And it's like this convoluted system of caves that even I haven't mastered yet. I don't even know what's going on here. There we are. Oh, okay, let's munch on this quickly. Just to fully fill that up. But see, I don't even know where to go. This I'll need to find a place for too. But then I have two animal species that I'm pretty sure this is against health regulations in like 1,000 different ways. Yeah, if those existed in Minecraft, this whole operation would be done. So we need to find a place that has enough height to hold a well-lit wheat farm and several rows of it. Then we need to create a collection area for that. We need to create rows of this above that. It's quite a project, and I have yet to find a good place for it. Which is kind of a challenge, but you know what? Actually, let's go on a limb and find a place. Let's go nuts. Let's pick a random place right now on camera. Derp. And let's run with it. Ah, this is ridiculous. Right, let's say right here will be our... What should we even put here? I can tell by the music, actually, how close I am to other objects, which is pretty cool. Pretty neat. What's over here? I'm not really sure, just gravel. See, I should know this cave a lot better than I actually do. This room is not optimal, in my opinion, for holding farms, simply because of the nature of the room and the way I like its convoluted, like, hive nature. I don't want to get rid of that. If I do anything in this room, like, I originally considered making this like a hub for a railway network throughout my base. But I don't know how possible that is. To be perfectly honest. Maybe I'll turn this into something of a like hub, where I'll have one room be a furnace room. Another room will be an enchanting room. Another room will be something else. Let me know what you guys think about this room. That's a serious question, like right now. First thing that comes to your head. Bam. Go. Perfect. I totally agree with the person with whom I'll agree when I read the comments. But cow farm, I need an excuse to make this all make sense. So let's whip up a cow farm over here. It's going to need to be pretty big, but I don't want it to be... Actually, I don't know how big I want it to be. I imagine... What's down here? See, I don't even know what's down here. Oh, this is just a short little lame hallway. What to do with this room and how to do it. I'll think about that and then I'll be right back. So I'll see you guys in a couple of seconds. Alright folks, I'm back, and upon further thought, I realized that cows right now really aren't the most pressing matter. I have them all trapped. They're all there for me. And as my hunger slowly dwindled, I realized that the more pressing issue was probably getting myself food. Which of course requires making that farm. And so, upon further thought, I realized that it would probably be a smart idea to build this and the wheat farm. Really, I'm not even going to pick you up. There's a first slime ball there. Why is it there? I'm probably going to build everything right here. In which case, actually, I don't need grass. I'll keep this block here just in case something changes in my plans and I decide, hey, maybe I do want grass. But as of now, I don't. And what I'm thinking here, I hear a zombie. I don't know why. There should be no zombies here. Actually, let's go get that chicken I started cooking. Off camera, I did a bit of thinking and I realized, as I was starving, that cows can wait a tiny bit. That's not where my chicken is. If I'm starving, I mean, cows are certainly a source of food, but the leather and all of that can just as easily be obtained from here as from a fancy pen. Now that I have the cows, the pen becomes a lot less important, becomes more of an aesthetic thing, which I'll get to. Whereas the farm is a thing of like necessity. I actually need a farm to stay alive. So what I'm thinking of doing is having the reeds going up along here, and down here I'm trying to figure out how I should have water going so that I can have a full, I guess, like set. Oh, Jesus Christ! How did you get there? Oh, that scared the bejesus out of me. I don't know how we got there. That's ridiculous. Wow, that should not have happened. How? Where are there zombies? Why is there such a proliferation of noise? What? What is this? Who invited you guys here? Why are you here? What? I noticed a while back that spawn rates in my cave had changed, and I wasn't sure why. I don't remember, I think I remember that lava, but I don't remember this. What is this? What is going on here? Why is this all so wrong? What is going on? Why? I'm actually pretty sure there's a cave underneath here. Or maybe I was getting iron out of here, never mind. I have to remember about this. See, like, I keep finding new pockets of stuff that I'd forgotten about before. Like, what is this? Why are there creepers here? Why did I not even see this until right now? This makes the whole thing much more high risk. Which means I kind of have to build faster and figure out what I'm doing as quickly as possible, lest another creeper attacks. And I'm actually, I can't wait for 1.3 because creepers are going to be stronger, because things like that become a whole lot more frightening, and it just becomes a whole lot more useful to carry around a knockback sword. Because if a creeper shows up behind you, smack, he's out of the way for a fraction of a second, which could save your life, given that creepers are now more powerful. But now, how to have water going? I need to figure out a way to have... First of all, I need to figure out a collection point. Now, I need to see if this area, this little center point, which I should mark off with a cobblestone block, is accessible easily from other areas. If I build a tunnel here, it will be, let's see, can I reach it from here? I don't see how. Unless, oh, there's a way right here. Maybe, no. Grr. Well, essentially, I'm going to have to build a tunnel around to get to my drop point, but what I want to have is, oh, this is going to be hard to build. I can have, alright, I guess I'll just have to carve out that little piece right there, the center piece. Why is, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, okie dokie, that's the center piece. And that's where we're going to be getting our water to drop all of our goodies. Which means we're going to have a block of water right here. We're going to have a block right here. Oh, caves. Caves, caves, caves. Blurp, blurp, blurp. Blink, blonk. Bleep. Okie doke. So we're going to have water coming from here. Whoops. Water coming from over here. And then... Or maybe we'll even need to have it a layer lower. Probably, yeah, because we're going to need to have it a layer lower so that... Let me think this through. Signs can't stay in place if the block under them is broken. Which means... I'm going to have the water coming from a block lower if I want these trows to work. And they very well should. Unless, of course... No, they should, because I'm going to have the reeds dropping down here onto these. Whoops, don't want to do that. So, we should figure this out all at the same time, which isn't a sarcastic remark. In any other instance, I would have been like, yeah, we should figure this out all at the same time because I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm doing, blah. But right now I'm completely serious because we really should figure this out all at the same time so we know exactly how all of this is going to work. If I build one thing and then realize the rest of the area is incapable of working with that, that's not going to be all that fantastic. In fact, that's probably going to be the opposite of fantastic, which is bad. It's bad. Bad. It's bad. Blurp. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Alright, sweet. So we have our water trows going troughs. I don't even... People who come up with words, jeez, need to get a life. So I'm going to have water coming over here. I might have signs set up along these areas so that the water that flows out of here, because I'll need to have a mechanism for, like, the water should be, we should have water stored in here. Or better yet, actually, that was a bad idea. Since the idea is that we don't have to, or actually we're going to have to come back onto here to replant the seeds. Oh, well, regardless, we're going to have water in here. So this is going to be our little holding pen for water, and the water needs to flow straight. We need to have straight flowing water that doesn't fall out of its designated flow area. So the water needs to go down here, sweep up all of this stuff into here. And I don't want the water to get all mixed up and start going backwards. I'm not that amazing with water physics in Minecraft, mainly because they don't make a lot of sense. But that's fine. We can live through that. Blink. Bloop, bleep, blink, blonk, bloop. Oh yeah, this is going to be tough. And what we should probably do is we should have another water flow at this center point that brings all of the items down to a single collection bin. That will be a lot nicer than just like walking up and picking it all up. It should all come to a single collection point where I can pick it up without having to traverse miniature tunnels and stuff like that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, okie doke. So this should be that place. I guess let's okay, I did make another iron pickaxe. I can't wait to start using more diamond, which part of that is like my excitement for finding new territories. Let's see. Oh, we could have our collection bin right here. That'll be a use for this area. Oh, that's great. I want something to be here because I have nothing over here in this direction at all, and starting up over here with something, that'll already be like a tiny little miracle. Something to occupy this space. That's great. That excites me a lot. More than you would imagine. Let's see. Oh, really? Really? Okay, so there's no way in for me. Yeah, there's really no way in for me. So we're going to have to kind of avoid getting into this little space. I wouldn't mess anything up. No, everything looks fine except for this. There you go. So I don't think I'm going to have... I should start building... See, what bothers me about this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Which means it's not going to flow the entire way. Let's get we have a bucket. Let's get some water and we'll test out how far water flows. But last I checked it was 8 blocks. And I think that might include the source. So let's see. Yeah, so we have 3 blocks that aren't going to be getting any love, which is not good. So maybe we can cut this whole thing down a tiny bit. Let's see. Okay, I'm still off 1. So the water would need to come from all the way over here. That's not... I don't like that. I could terrace this. I could terrace the garden. But I would need steps then. I would need some way of getting... that challenge, that makes everything a lot harder. Although I suppose terracing is better than nothing. So let's see if that'll work. If I build a... I just don't know if that'll be tall enough to hold the reed contraption then. I have water coming out of here, then I'll have pistons over here, so that's not really all that. So the pistons are going to be right here, so if I terrace right here, blink, blonk, blink, bleep, bloop, blop, get. I hope you guys get what I mean by terracing. I think it makes sense. Let's just see if this works to begin with. Okay, so that didn't really, because of the water stuff that was going on. Really? Come on. Get a life, man. Alright, so this is... that's really... That might work. That might work perfectly. So 2 blocks of terraced. Or... Oh, oops. I should have picked up that water. My very, very bad. So if I have 2 terraced sets of farm... Yeah, I'm going to need a lot of signs for this to work. That's going to be really annoying. Signs are take a lot of time to craft. They're very resource expensive, although I guess I have that covered with the tree farm. So 2 terraced areas, and that means I'm going to have to carve out this bottom because I don't want stuff here. I need this dirt back. Okie doke. So, yeah, we should close this off. Okie doke. Alright, so we're gonna have to terrace 2 over here too. Yeah, this no longer functions as an entrance then. We're gonna have to have another kind of entrance somewhere else. Because we are going to have to reset all of the seeds. What we could do is we could have a little layer of like scaffolding going over here, from which I can probably fairly easily reach. Yeah, we could have scaffolding like this, and I can plant the seeds from up here, and the beams will be close enough so that I could plant from under the ones that I couldn't reach otherwise. Yeah, scaffolding works perfectly, and scaffolding could work as lighting. And then, I mean, if we really need more real estate above, we can carve that out. So blink, blonk, blink, blink, bling, bloom, blah, blah, blink. And I have just 1 piece of dirt left. Ridiculous. Perfect. All right, I kind of want to set up the water going right now, just to see if this all works. This was down here. Blink, 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 blink. I have more buckets. I definitely have more buckets. I'm gonna have to get those. 1. I guess they must be elsewhere. But I definitely had more buckets somewhere. But this shouldn't be too long of a trek, really. So, right, how are we gonna... I guess that's what we're gonna have to do. Alright. I guess that works. So, blink, blonk. And we're gonna have water coming out of here, out of this layer, which means we're gonna have to block this off. This is much more complicated than I expected. It's not very smart in terms of lighting. Okay, bling, bling, bling. Okay, so we can have the pistons coming up here to release the water. Oh, but if the water's coming from there, will that still work? Will I need more terracing? I didn't really test out the extent of the water I needed properly, so let's see. Oh, really? Do we have to go through this? Okay, you're going to need to start flowing the right way, the way I want you to. I think it might be a block too short, depending on, or just looking at how that went. Oh, nope, it's perfect length. That's great. Okay, so I guess I did my test properly before. Drop, drop, drop. Oh, right, I should put this down. Plonk it down. Oh, right, we're gonna need to put up signs before we drop the water in the other area. But I guess now that we have a basic shape, I figure that's a good place to end this episode. We got a basic shape going on here. I might do a little bit more of like the terraforming stuff off camera, but then I'll build the basic structure with you guys next time. So we should make this a stairway. All right. Thank you guys very much for watching. I think I got a lot done. Figured out what exactly I want out of this farm and how it's going to look. Got attacked by a creeper, which was pretty cool. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.